Hello, how are you today? We are welcome back to another English class. Today we are going to continue on finalizing the grammar lesson about the future with will and want. So yesterday we put some sentences together using will and want, and today we'll continue with it. But we also going to expand into using these rules and applying them and speaking and creating paragraphs as well. So here we have a exercise that we have to do together. We will do it together right now. It says, write questions with will. Use the words below. Sunday, be a good day for picnic. So what would go first? Correct. Subject, right? So that will be, what's the subject? Sunday. What's next? Will or want? Will. Be is the verb. A good day for a picnic. Now, because it's a question, would you leave the will here? It's a question, right? So you will bring the will and you will put it right here in front. Will Sunday be a good day for a picnic? That's how the correct answer, correct form of the question will be. Next one. He arrived on time for his 9 a.m. meeting. What will be, will he arrive on time for his 9 a.m. meeting? Remember, because it's a question, you will have the will or want. You can always say, won't he arrive on time at 9 a.m. meeting? Most likely you will say will, okay? She celebrated her birthday in a restaurant. So it will be, will she celebrate her birthday in a restaurant? Next one. He passed his English class. Will he pass his English class? Well, I sure hope so. She got out tonight. Will she got out? Will she go out tonight? Let's check. And that is the correct answer. Remember, when you are making questions, you will have will or want before. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Okay, in this section, we are going to answer, we are going to speak with each other. We're going to ask these questions to each other and answer them based on the pictures, okay? But what I would like you to utilize is the RBAFED format. Remember, the RBAFED allows you to create a better response. For example, you can elaborate more and provide more details, right? So let's begin with this one, okay? Will she celebrate her birthday in a restaurant? Okay, look at this picture. Will she celebrate her birthday in a restaurant? The component of RBFED, the first part is R stands for restate. So you're going to use the words from this question to begin your answer. The question is, will she celebrate her birthday in a restaurant? It doesn't seem that she will, right? She won't. So you will say, she won't celebrate her birthday in a restaurant. The next part will be, why? Because she will celebrate it in a park. For example, the picture shows that there are balloons, there are decorations and a table in the middle of a park that looks like a park because there are trees around. So do you notice that I begin using the question to start answering? Then I stated the reason why I answered that way and provide specific examples why I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Will he arrive on time for his 9 a.m. meeting? Let's find a picture. Will he? It's 8:59, right? So is it 9? And he's still in traffic, seems like. So he probably won't. So again, RBAFED, we will use some of the words from this question to begin our answer. So we will say, according to the picture, he won't arrive on time for his 9 a.m. meeting because he is stuck in traffic. For example, it might take him more than a minute to make it through the lights, the traffic lights. Again, I use the question to begin my answer. I also utilize one of these words. Remember those words that we've been covering, one of those very important words such as according to. Remember this one? In fact, to continue, to exemplify, to compare and contrast. You can use any of these words to elaborate and to make your sentence and your answer more elaborate. Next, go to the next question. Will he pass his English class? Will he pass his English class? Let's look at his scores. He got 100, huh? You think he will pass his English class? So you can say, again, the first state is use some of the question by saying, according to the picture, he will pass his English class because he scored 100 in his English test. That would be a good way to answer that, right? You can expand. You can expand by saying, what can we use to expand that answer? In fact, he will pass with an A because his grades are all hundreds, right? You see how you expand and how you made more emphasis and created a specific example, provided a specific example. All right, let's go to the next one. Will Sunday be a good day for a picnic? Will Sunday be a good day for a picnic? Let's look. This is Sunday, huh? What does it look like? Looks like it's raining. So, according to the picture, Sunday won't be a good day for a picnic because it's raining. For example, not only you can see the rain in the window, but the weather forecast in the phone and the application shows that it's raining. What other word can we use to expand this answer? Specifically, we can use the word specifically. Okay? Specifically on Sunday. Right? Specifically is not a good day for a picnic. Next question. Will she stay in bed today? Will she stay in bed today? It seems like she will, doesn't she? She probably feels sick. Okay, so you use the question by saying, she will stay in bed today because she is sick. For example, the picture shows how she's been sneezing and blowing her nose. Therefore, she will stay in bed and won't go anywhere today. Very good. Now, notice how I use the question to answer. That's what I would like you to do, okay? And then after you answer it, state the reason why, okay? Let's move on. Okay, so here in this chart, what we're going to do, we are going to read the example. then do the chain drill right here, okay? For example, listen, he says, I will make a cake. Next one will be, you will make a cake. Or you can say, you won't make a cake, okay? So for example, he says, he will make barbecue chicken. She will make barbecue chicken, right? And so on and so forth. Clam chowder. He will make clam chowder or she will make clam chowder. Tell me the reason why. All right, so this is how it should look. She will make barbecue chicken. She will order barbecue chicken. She will order clam chowder. Why? Maybe because she likes clam chowder and she enjoys it very much. She won't order clam chowder. Why? Because she doesn't like it. For example, she can stand the smell of clam chowder. So what I would like you to do is to each one of these ones right here, think about something that you could say that you can add by using any of these words. Remember these words right here? You have them, right? Because, upon consideration, and then during class I will ask you to elaborate on that. Deal? All right, so let's move on. Okay, so now we are almost there. We're almost getting ready to finish this lesson. But these are other questions that I will ask you today as well. And I would like you to answer an RBAFED using any of these words to expand and to make your answer more sophisticated, better, larger, right? So the question, one of the questions I'm going to ask you is, will you work a night shift this week? Yeah? No? Why? Give me an example. Would you go food shopping after class today? Yes? No? Tell me the reason why. Would you exercise today? Would you watch TV tonight? Probably, huh? Tell me why. Give me examples. What would you watch? What will you watch? Will you meet your friends later? Will you? Tell me if you will or you won't. Specify by giving an example, okay? But don't forget to use any of these words because that is going to help you express and facilitate your communication better. Okay? Remember, those are some of the questions. All right. So in this section, we will be correcting some of the grammar mistakes that you see. All right, from present or past to the future. What do you see? This one right here. It says, I don't leave my job next year. What would be the answer if you want to adjust that to the future? I won't leave my job next year. Does that look okay? What if you will be formulating a question? Would you say, when I leave my job next year? Could be, right? Next one, I pay for dinner tonight. Future will be, I will pay for our dinner tonight. I will pay for dinner tonight. John will arrive in an hour. Is this correct? Yes, it is. So it doesn't need to be changed. We will meeting at the front desk. What is wrong with this? We will meet, or we will have a meeting. We will meet at the front desk. John will arrive in an hour. There's a mistake right here, right? Okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. And the last one is, she be at school next week? She will be at school next week. but because it is a